It was pretty cute, actually.
Like, you know what a real hippo sounds like.
I went to a zoo. I fed a pygmy hippo. It was adorable.
I'm sorry.
I do know what a hippo sounds like. How dare you? You offend me, sir. Ha!
Hashtag queen shit.
Queen shit B+.
Welcome Lit Cannon. That's B+, queen shit, plus, and I'm ThunderAF. Yeah. This is Lit Cannon. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm talking very slow because our subject matter is very fast. He's the Flash.
He is the Flash.
Savior of the universe, master of the universe. Savior of the universe. Different Flash. This is the Wally West Flash.
He's something.
He's a piece of work right now.
So
this is issue 5. This is shortly after he has taken the mantle of the Flash from his predecessor, Barry Allen, who died not too long ago during the crisis.
And he was a Teen Titan at that time, and then he was basically like elevated up to
to
OG status.
Yep, correctamundo.
The mantle must be carried on.
Yep. So he still kind of hangs out with the Teen Titans, but he's his own man now.
I mean, he is 20 something.
Needs a solo player. Fucking like Central City is like, bullshit, are you joining that team? Your time is dedicated here.
Nope.
Do you think the people in like a certain like Metropolis are just like pissed that Superman like spreads his work out too much? Like, motherfucker, really? He better be protecting Metropolis, not be going over to fucking Anaheim Moonbase 5 and helping those people out.
I'm sure there's always some asshole who thinks they're more important or entitled.
Yeah, his name, Lex Luthor.
But that's not who we're talking about. We're talking about the Flash.
Yeah, the Flash. Hey. So he. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
that's right.
This opens up pretty messed up.
Yeah. Tina Mcgee, who another thing. I've known Tina Mcgee character from the old Flash series, the Wesley Shipp one. And she was Barry Allen's love interest. But in the comics, she's originally a Wally West love interest that they just transplanted over for the show. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Which Flash do you feel is more worthy of Tina Mcgee? Who is Tina Mcgee?
She's the scientist that helps the Flash out.
Right, but she's married to a scientist.
Yes. So right now,
but she herself is an equal level of brilliance.
Yeah, I think she's good, but he's fucking another level. He's fucking another level, but she's good. She's good. So, but she works at Star Labs.
Okay, so
she's analyze the speed and whatnot and doing shit like that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, she's good. But anyway, she's married to Jerry Mcgee, and he is a wife beater.
Oh yeah, he is. No, but hold on a second.
Okay.
Pitch to me which Flash deserves Tina Mcgee. I don't know,
man. I don't know. That's what I was.
Okay, tell me why Barry Allen deserves her.
I mean,
what better attributes does Barry Allen have to Wally West?
Well, Barry Allen's more a gentleman than Wally West, I think.
Because he's older?
Well, I think it's an older generation, I guess. I don't know.
So he's more mature.
And Wally's like, that hothead, right?
Okay, anyway.
Okay. I'm just saying, it weirds me out. Like, I see them in separate generations. It's like seeing your aunt kiss your, like, cousin or something, where it's like, nah.
That's not all right.
But even in this comic, she's 32 and he's 20.
Yeah, gasp.
So that's a whole thing.
They really drove in what they think the gender ages should be. Gotcha.
Well, they were nervous about it. Like, should this be right? Like, no. Love a 20-year-old. Is that weird?
No, it happens. Plenty of couples are spread out by
distance apart.
Yeah, usually it just goes. The men are older than the women, and no one thinks that's weird.
Okay. Yeah. So, but he's found out. Jerry's found out. Not happy at all. And so he slaps her around.
Yeah, he does.
And
calls her a slut.
Yeah, like pretty fucking rude. So.
Oh, and what really got me is he was like, I should have done this years ago. Like, I am enjoying beating my wife so much. I should have gotten into this side hobby just years ago. I regret the years that I wasted not beating my wife. Anyway.
And he's like, you want to see speed? I'll give you speed. Because that's why he thinks, shit.
He seems really emasculated by the fact that Flash can run at 600 miles an hour. He mentions it twice.
No.
That exact speed per hour in like 2 pages. In 2 pages, he says that the Flash can move at 600 miles per hour.
Yeah.
He was really fixated
So
on it.
he injects himself with some
Hey,
steroids.
triple ones.
Triple ones. Why are you moving your hand away?
The dog nose is interfering.
Triple ones. You guys figure
One
out.
of us.
Which one is one?
No, I'll tell him. One of us got first, and one of us got 11th. I got 11th.
Trips.
The boss here got 1.
Boss.
1.
Boss.
First place.
Okay, so.
Follow that up with your favorite one. Bowser's Castle.
Yeah, so Tina calls Wally for help, and Wally's just, that jerk.
That creep.
He's like, damn.
Wow.
Really letting it out there.
I really feel like you get the gravity of the situation with a creep.
So they meet at a restaurant, and they sit on the same side of the booth.
Oh, side sitters.
Like that was
It's just
weird.
like it just makes me gag every time I
weird.
see it. I like have a visceral reaction to real life seeing like side sitters at restaurants. It upsets me. I don't know why I feel
weird.
so passionately about it, but I'm like, ugh, every time I see it.
No.
Like, you're doing this wrong.
Nah.
Anyway, they're side sitting there. He orders 2 veal meals or something like that.
Yeah, he's really hungry.
So just puts it away while she's like, no, I'm good. Nothing for me.
That's his fast metabolism. He's a Flash.
I understand. But like actually seeing it in like an actual like life like sitting like that where
She's like, oh.
she's there crying about, being beaten and having to come to the decision whether or not to turn her husband in.
And she
And
doesn't
feels she owes it to him.
Bitch. No, you don't.
She owes it to him because
not
at one
call the
point in
cops.
time he wasn't an asshole. No. The base assumption is that he's not an asshole. Not that you do something. No. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh no. But then all of a sudden, this fucking doctor, Dr. Mcgee, injects himself with some fucking steroid shit.
Oh, and then like builds a suit.
And has a suit.
Like the steroids don't make him fast, but like the suit that constantly injects steroids into him does. I was confused by how he came to be in his possession of powers.
Somehow he had some fucking speed. And, oh shit. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Goes, fuck you. And
Oh no, not a
he's like-
ghost.
Because there's a private eye who was following Tina, and then Wally whisks her away. He's like, I lost him. I'll call the boss. And like, boss, I lost him. He's like, don't worry, I'll find her. And
just like
that's
boom.
why he puts the goggles on. The goggles will help him follow her pH levels.
Yes.
And the scent
Yes.
of her perfume.
I remember
So that's
that.
how he tracks her down.
And I wrote down, I was like, how did he get her pH levels? How is this done? Why does he have this?
They're scientists, The pH level is just something you just give out sometimes. It's like everyone knows everyone's pH levels when they're in sciences.
That's just something people know.
So he tracks him down. It's like, oh shit. But first we go, okay.
And so, one question. At one point, I saw the name Speed Mcgee. Is that what this character is
I
called?
guess. Well, his name is just Jerry McGee, but Speed McGee, I think. They might have been trying to get in there.
Okay. So, things that Speed Mcgee runs into in the next few pages.
He can't control
He plows into a horse.
Yes.
Rip horse. and the plows
that horse is dead.
Plows into a wall where some other concerned citizen's like, oh my god, are you okay? Like legit concerned. He's like, fuck you, whatever. And this guy's like, okay, but are you okay? The wall, a fuel depot at one point.
Boom.
This guy cannot aim. He cannot steer.
No, he cannot. That's
real bad.
That's his problem. It's all rage. He's so jealous. And so...
He is just full steam ahead at anything.
Full steam ahead.
And like he can't feel it because of the steroids?
Yeah. So Wally takes Tina to his mansion.
Oh yeah, he just changes into the Flash right in the middle of the restaurant, right where Wally West was standing just one moment ago. Just no one noticed.
It was as fast as Flash. No one.
Yeah, but I mean, no one was like, hey, he's standing in the exact spot that Wally West. Where'd Wally West go?
I mean,
the Flash is here.
Who knows who Wally West is at that restaurant?
Quite a few people, actually.
Quite a few people,
because the mayor is there.
That's a later restaurant.
But if he's recognized there, why wouldn't he be recognized at the other restaurant?
Because the other restaurant was in a different spot. Like different cities.
He's a lottery-winning former Teen Titan.
So, yeah, he has a mansion now. He won a lottery, he bought a mansion. That's what you do.
What a convenient plot device this is for the Flash.
We gotta upgrade.
Congratulations.
What were they fucking saying in Armageddon recently? Upgrade. Oh no, leveled up. That's what it was.
Yes.
Fucking Wally West is leveled up.
Yeah, just wrote in just completely Roseanne destroyed the story for me because it's like, oh, you just are rich now, huh? Okay. I mean, what do you have to have a problem about now?
And so he's seeing all around. It's like, we'll go to dinner tonight. Like, yeah, let's just go out to dinner, Yeah, something fancy. Keep your mind off the beating you just took.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to dress up nice and just wear that Band-Aid that's still right across her face.
Yeah, but they're going out to a nice dinner.
That's what... bow tie.
Then he sees the mayor, and there's this story that the mayor's he's cutting some funds or whatnot because a superhero living in the community is gonna raise insurance prices.
Yeah, they're gonna lose their liability. The city has liability insurance.
So now that superhero's in town, liability's going up.
But the best story to me is the fact that this is real world enough that they've written in the idea of cities having superhero insurance.
Yeah.
Like hurricane insurance and...
oh shit, superheroes are in town.
Flood insurance. We live in a high superhero, zone, so we've got to carry the floodplain insurance. The Flash is based out of Central City, so the closer you get to Central City, just a little bit higher everyone's premiums are.
Man. Superman intensified a lot around this block. Oh my god. There's gotta be statistics about same blocks being struck somehow.
Oh, especially New York.
And there would have to be conspiracies about it.
This will mark the third time that such and such block was
destroyed in the battle of Superman. He's clearly trying to target at this block.
And then there'd be politicians running on that.
I wasn't sure. Why is stuff so cheap here? It's oh, you gotta fucking rebuild every fucking 2 months. Superman come blasting through. Brainiac's over here firing a few lasers. All of a sudden, Doomsday pops up. You know what? My house didn't make it, but my shed did. Power Armor Shed. Metropolis Division.
I think we just made a commercial for a hypothetical insurance company.
Yep.
Fictional.
Get the right stuff, guys.
Uh-huh. I appreciate this touch of realism.
You gotta get the Doomsday proof.
Oh no.
Steel box. My bunker's made of carbonite.
There's doomsday preppers out there for the great superhero showdown.
Yeah, the Flash.
Yeah.
Wally's dad shows up.
Oh yeah, him and his mom are having marital issues.
Yeah,
Because I guess they're all jerks. Who knows? Wally West was taking a bath at one point.
Yes, yes, he was.
Adorable.
His wardrobe throughout this whole thing, there was like a Richard Simmons like Instagirl pose that he had going on when he was trying to fix his stereo. There was the sexy robe he wore after he got out of the sexy little robe he wore. Silk, I think, looked silk. I don't know.
It looked of silk.
He was just answering the door in his silk robe. And, that sweet bow tie that he wore out to dinner, too. That was also an awesome...
Bow ties are cool.
Awesome fashion choice that was made.
Yeah, so then that night...
She comes to him.
She comes like, I couldn't sleep without being close to you. Like, Tina, you mean you forget about our age? You're just a boy.
Just in case, the whole age difference thing hadn't once again been told that this is a big deal.
12 years. 12-year difference. You decide, folks. So then Jerry pops up. He pops up and just kicks the shit out of the Flash.
Oh, just slut-shaming her all over the place, too.
Then he grabs her and fucking races out. And Wally kind of recovers, but he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, he's not going to make the turn. And he doesn't make the turn. He hits the gas field or whatever.
The fuel depot.
And blows up. To be continued.
Is Tina Mcgee dead?
Spoiler alerts?
Dead?
Would you like spoiler alerts?
Tell me.
No.
I must know.
Next issue, you find out that he had dropped her during the turn right before he hit the fuel.
Oh, so did he do it intentionally to save her?
I don't know.
Or
I don't feel like it was. I feel like
it was
like a weird desperate act to try to turn himself. I don't know. He did not make it. Or he made it.
But boom.
But yeah, he ends up in the next fight with Flash at a rich man's house. He has a heart attack or something at that point. Wally laughs at the idea of going to city council to discuss this whole insurance issue.
That's so beneath him. Don't they know who he is?
He's the Flash.
He's the Flash.
I'm the Flash.
From what I've seen of the Wally West Flash, I was not a big fan.
He became a fan favorite.
How?
Endurance, he was there for 20 years. Eventually, that's the Flash. Eventually, those are the Flash, the one people grew up with. And then, you know what they fucking did?
What'd they
fucking erased them. Dick move. There's only room for one Flash. Barry Allen.
And what led to this shifting back from Wally West to Barry Allen?
Because they wanted the Flash that everybody knew. Barry Allen, because he had the TV show.
Ah, so CW is responsible for this trend.
No. We're talking 90s. Because of shit. Just because the John Wesley Ship show, everyone just kind of knows the basic story of the crime lab and all that, and Barry Allen, as opposed to Wally West being the nephew of Barry Allen. So everyone's like, hey, you explain that. Just fucking whatever. Can you just do a Wally West movie without the origin being him and nephew?
Depends on how he got his powers. As long as his powers weren't just given to him by...
Here you go, Wally.
By Barry Allen. They were just like, yep, here, I gave you my fast. Enjoy.
Don't do anything stupid with it.
Like you inherit a house, you're like, oh, here, I left you my fast.
He's dying. Then he discovers the Speed Force and all hell breaks loose. So Barry Allen is taking appropriation of the Speed Force. It's Wally's.
You think it belongs to Wally? The Speed Force belongs to Wally?
I think the Speed Force came out with Wally. Wally was the one that discovered the Speed Force, not Barry Allen. Not the fastest man alive. Wally West was the fastest man alive. He put Barry Allen to shame. Shame!
Yeah. He's also
dead, but now he's back in red. Yeah. So they eventually just you know what? Fuck duplicate characters. Wally West, you're getting the boot. This is Sparta. And they just fucking erased him. But then they brought back another Wally West. This was more of the TV version. And then they decided to bring back the old version of Wally West. So then they had two Wally Wests. So now there's two Wally West, but how they're explaining it now is like one was two different like there's like two sisters. They both have kids. They both end up naming them Wally after like their great grandfather. So they're just both cousins. They're both named after their great grandfather, Wallard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's
two Wally
You
West.
know that happened in some family back in the day.
That's.
That's some old Southern family
I
did
think
some sort of shit like that back in the day.
I think I have a cousin with ThunderAF. I think they're a cousin. I'm trying to remember but yeah. So there is another me out there in the family. In like a family reunion happens, a big one, and there I am.
There is not another one of me, but I do know two Gary somethings that want to grow
Are these
up.
real names?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit.
So, like, there is some spiteful sister out there that would be like, that bitch isn't taking my name.
But yeah, but I love that's how they got to the.
Like,
That's
yeah,
how they figured it out. That's how they ironed it out. Like, awesome. Well done.
you did technically find a way that this could exist.
How do you explain that fucking fucking storyline to people? Well, originally he started out as a version of him, but then he just became a different thing. No. Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Well, okay. I think we're outie. Outie. Like, should Tina Mcgee be in the Flash movie?
No, not if they're doing a Barry Allen Flash.
Exactly. Like, screw Iris. Tina Mcgee.
Isn't one of them married to a Linda? I thought there was one with Linda.
Wally gets married to a Linda. So she is not in the picture yet.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, well, goodbye everybody, I guess. Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
So long. Yeah, this has been the Flash. Huh.
You right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, hold on. Okay.